What is up, everybody? We're back. I'm sorry, I had a really lengthy loading screen for some reason loading into Dow today. But we're back. I'm on my Prot Warrior who has not a completely messed up dying face. At least, I don't think so. I'm gonna have to check out the face of my warrior now. Did I already collect my cash? I didn't. Let's go collect that first. Let's get into another loading screen. Oh, this loading screen went by a lot faster than the other one did. So, alright, so this week we have Sanguine, Necrotic, and Fortified. Now, Sanguine and Fortified are not that bad. Sanguine can be a bit of a troublemaker if you don't drop it exactly where it should be. If you have a group that does a lot of body pulling, then it might, be an issue. But Sanguine, honestly, you should have a little bit more control of it as a tank. But combine it with Necrotic, when you need to kite, every now and then you might get some Sanguine drops, that are a little out of place because you're too busy kiting. You're too busy trying not to die. What's up, Zeke? How you doing? So let me switch on. Oh, actually, is this an upgrade? It is not. 10 item levels lower. Stamina, even if it gets IP as a second trait. I believe all of my current relics have IP as a second trait, so I doubt, it would beat it. What's up, Invasive? So I think I'm gonna go one more level on this. Where's the big one? 19. No, not yet. I think that's my last trait for arms too. And then I have to play arms. Alright, so let's find a group. Let's try to get into at least like a 12 key, maybe a 13. Sanguine and Maw, super fun time. Man, Maw. People love Maw. People really like Maw. I'm not, it's a short dungeon, but that's about it. That's all its charm. Its only charm is it's a short dungeon. Because besides that, it's so claustrophobic. What is this? I got a 950? Increasing IP? Oh, it's not going to be better. The one I have right now is armor and IP. Hey, I'm getting some decent relics, though. Oh, this is from Agrimar? Yeah, it might be from Heroic Skip we did yesterday. Also, my face isn't completely messed up, is it? No, look. I'm a normal undead. I have eyes. I have my nose where it should be. Okay. I don't know what that was all about on the alpha. They were just like, how can we make undeads worse? Let's do this. Alright, let's find a group. You love taking sights to the face in Maw? Oh no. About to drive home from work and take a chill pill? Nice, Zeke. So we've got an 18 Black Rook Hold. Black Rook Hold is going to be... Oh no, the Bat Stairway is going to be a nightmare on Necrotic. Just like a complete nightmare. Let's give it a shot. So, throw my rune on. Let's fly over to Black Rook Hold. Actually, we have a Blingtron? That's a 5,000. Yeah, that's gonna suck. The Bat Stairway is the main thing I can think of. It's not tyrannical, so the second boss isn't terrible. The pull before the second boss in that room where they respawn, it can get a little tricky, but you have some pillars you can LOS around, so you'll be fine. Yeah, it shouldn't be that terrible. We have the good version of Warbringer here, so that'll help. Yeah, we should be fine for that, but that Bat Stairway, not looking forward to it at all. So plus 18 Black Rook Hold. Oh, guys, I completely forgot the music. I was wondering why it was so quiet. There's no music. Let me load that up. There it is. Alright. I was having really long loading screens trying to get in here. Look at this. Stuff is still kind of like oddly loading. Okay. 60 ms. Not bad. The Bat Stairway kind of reminds me of the spider platform in Cathedral. Just a ton of ads all over you. Yeah. Spider platform in Cathedral. Oh yeah, the one with the mini boss that spawns 3 spiders at a time. Yeah, that mini boss is a pain on Necrotic as well. Although Zeke, you run Cathedral keys, props off to you. Most people avoid Cathedral and Seat like the plague. I don't mind Cathedral. Seat is still difficult. It's still a very difficult dungeon. All right, everybody's here. Let's run in. I don't know if they have a skip. I do have an Invis potion somewhere, right? Yeah, I have an Invis potion just in case they want to. I'll let them know. Just pull the mini boss. You can cheese that platform. Just pull the mini boss back to the book from the second boss. Oh! Huh. I hadn't thought about that. This isn't even... Oh, it is on Mythic. I was going to say, there's no font of power. Oh, I think we are doing the skip. Yeah, we have 2 druids, so they can stealth. We have a rogue who can stealth. Her tether length is huge, then you get no ads. Nice. They want everyone to die except for the healer? We've got a ton of invis. Why? Alright, hopefully we all... I'm gonna skip. Okay. Alright, so yeah, they want everybody except for the healer to die, but it's fine. I'll skip it. You're gonna give that a look later? Yeah, I want to try that now. I want to try a Cathedral key now. Just because of that. Uh-oh. Somebody said 39 minutes for something? I don't know what. Alright, we're going to do a skip. Alright, time to skip. So the Warlock is going to die. Everybody else should be able to skip. I think the Rogue is trying to help the Warlock. I think he did his AoE cloak. But yeah, no. Oh no. Oh no, they're bringing aggro over here. They just need to go down. Okay, they didn't aggro to me. Perfect. Okay. Not quite sure how a kitty went down. But hey. You were like, wow, when you saw a tank do it. Yeah. I wonder what kind of cheese there is in seat. I just don't have the practice for it because nobody wants to do seat keys. Nobody wants to do seat keys. Now you do it all the time. I need to do that. Alright, everybody's here. Everybody's alive. Plus 18. We don't have tyrannicals, so we should be fine when it comes to everybody kind of staying alive through the burst. Soul burst should not be an issue. So again, I like to drag this guy over here into the corner to give the rest of my group as big of a platform as they can possibly have to run around, run their soul echoes, dodge the scythes, do all the things. So there's Reap Soul. Let's just run over here. And then as far as Necrotic on this boss goes, it's really not that terrible. It's hard for it to fall off. But even if it doesn't fall off, it stacks up so slowly, you'll be okay. But if you do want it to fall off, you can probably do something like this, but, okay, it did fall off. So you can kind of kite from corner to corner, but I don't see it as necessary. We already hit that 50% mark. At this point, it's all about nuking these ads. So pop my battle cry, get some good shield slams going, and then at this point I'm going to look for some more stuns. Let me get this stun going. And let me get a snare going here. My Warbringer is down at this point. Uh-oh. Somebody pulled the Troubled Soul, which might be an issue when we start talking about Necrotic. If this Troubled Soul, I don't know what the swing speed on a Troubled Soul is, because you don't normally pull it with anything else. Alright, so we're gonna get the burst very, very, very soon here. There it is. I'm gonna pop Spell Reflect only. We don't have Tyrannical, so no need for Spell Reflect and Shield Wall. Let's go ahead and just knock this guy out. I've already got 6 stacks. I still got the Troubled Soul on me, so yeah, it's not snacking him too quickly. Troubled Soul doesn't do too much. Oh, it does drop a Sanguine Puddle though. Completely forgot about that. Alright, so not bad first boss already. We're off to a very, very strong start. But once we get to that Bat Stairway, and even the pull before the Bat Stairway, we have a Warlock to be able to imprison one of the demons that does Blade Fury or whatever it's called, Assault, Blade Assault, whatever it is. That's a possibility, but I really doubt it's gonna happen. You got a plus 11 seat and you still don't want to deal with it? Dude, jump in there. You've got the inside scoop from Invasive. Haven't seen much cheese for seat. Like you said, no one wants to do it very much. Yeah, not even nerds. Nerds, you gotta go in there, man. Alright, we've got Necrotic, we got Sanguine. So that means all these ads have to die out of here. I want them to be out of this platform. I don't want any of the Sanguine puddles to kind of clog anything else up. We've also got Necrotic, which I don't want that much on me. Oh no! They would go down here. Why? We're gonna die trying to get over here. Should have just let him run out. Alright, so let's heal up before we keep running in. Anytime you get a seat key, you're like, that's a dead key. I know some people who will delete their keys. They will delete their keys. If it's a seat or a cathedral, they're like, nope. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete it. That knockback, why? We gotta kill him over here on this side. Everybody's running on the other side of these spiders. You gotta be ahead of them. You gotta be ahead of them. I'm the only one that wants to be behind him. That's a lot of Sanguine. That was 3 pools of Sanguine. Oof, man. This is brutal. Let me drag them way over here. Come on. Okay. Not terrible. Take it slow. Heal up. I've got 3 debuffs on me. It's gonna hurt. So I want to drag these guys in here. My stacks of Necrotic are already getting high. So there's a few Sanguine puddles in there. So let me drag this guy out. The big spider. So the big spider is going to follow me out here. Come on. Why the knockback into the puddles? Alright, so now he's not in Sanguine. My Necrotic reset. We're all good at this point. Just a matter of taking down this this guy. I feel like they nerfed Sanguine because it doesn't seem to hit as hard. I don't think so. I mean, when Sanguine originally came out, it didn't do anything. And then they buffed it and it hit really hard. I lost like half my HP in 1 or 2 ticks of the 3 puddle, the 3 stack that was there. Alright, so these guys, I'm going to drag them way over here into this corner. That's going to be where the Sanguine puddles for these guys are going to go down. There's a bone breaking. Let me go ahead and just sidestep that. Oh no, wait, he got stunned. Whenever they get stunned, you gotta redirect their... Oh no. There's the bone breaking. It's gonna go out on everyone. There it is. As soon as they get stunned, they are gonna get out of that stun and cast bone breaking immediately after that stun. So if you see one of those champions get stunned, just stay in position, whatever position that is, in order to drop that that Sanguine or the bone breaking in a different direction. Like right now, I kind of have to drag him. We got a Sanguine puddle over there. That bone breaking strike might hit one person. We're good. All right, let's take care of this. Now this group is going to be a little bit more scattered because we have a caster, we have a ranged, but I do definitely want to pull it to the back regardless. So way over here, that's kind of where I want to pull it. We do have a Sanguine puddle on that archer. Yeah, the archer is healing right now, so hopefully nobody's, you know, directly hitting it and just kind of passively targeting it. But I got that arc. Oh no, the arrow barrage on someone else. We're gonna get the bone breaking over here in this corner. Whoa! I don't even know what got me there. There's no one free casting. There's... I don't know what the hell that was. I'm gonna look at my combat log. I'm gonna drag this guy over here. What the hell happened to me? I'm trying to look at my combat log. The Arcanist meleeed me for 4 million? How is that even a thing? How does a caster melee me for 4 mil? That's really weird. It was back-to-back 4 mil hits. 2 4 mil hits. That... Huh. Okay, so when you interrupt the Arcanist, be careful because he's going to slap you in the face for interrupting him. For 4 mil each. It's not even going to be the knife dance that takes care of you. It's going to be the caster's melee. That's what'll get you this time. Alright, we've got... I keep target on the scout at all times just to make sure I can interrupt that knife dance. Knife dance is very important to kind of keep suppressed. Got the bone breaking strike, so let me move on over. We get this archer. The archer doesn't really reposition as well as anything else, so if that goes down where it goes down, that's fine. Rip Prot Warriors, dude. And I could have sworn I had over 9 million HP. I don't know why I'm below 9 million. I was trying to look at my gear right now. I don't understand why I'm below 9 mil. I could have sworn I was at 9.3. I even have a stam elixir from raiding yesterday, and I'm still not breaking 9 mil. I don't know what's going on. Let me drag this guy over. Yeah, I don't know why the hell is my HP lower? I don't see any changes to my gear. What is going on? I need food? I don't normally walk around with the food buff though. Like, I'm pretty sure I was at 9 mil. 9 mil unbuffed. That's... I don't know what's going on. And then the two 4 mils back to back from a caster. I mean, I'm getting chewed up in here. Alright, so we're about to start having some Sanguine and some casters. So, oof. What? Oh, man. These hits. They're relentless. What was that hit for? 5 mil. This Fortified arcane guy. There's a knife dance. Let me get an interrupt on that. Oh, I was gonna get you the weak aura for the necrotic, right? Let me get that for you as soon as I can. Probably after this dungeon, if that's cool. Let me interrupt that knife dance. Oh man, did my healer go down? No, okay. I just can't lose this Necrotic. What the hell? Oh. There it goes. I had just lost the Necrotic. Oh, my healer had gone down. Got it. Okay. So why... I need to look at footage that I have of like last week. Because I swore I was above 9 mil. Ah, man. Oh, somebody left already. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. If we look at, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody rage quit because one of the DPSers wasn't going above 1 mil. Alright. The ads will spawn explosive orbs, so you assume Necrotic with them is too easy. That makes sense. On the Cathedral spider spawn. Zeke, talking about your IO score. Ah, man. And Nerds being Horde, I know he plays Horde. I don't know if his main is one of those Horde guys. You did a +10 seat with Tyrannical and it took 3 hours? What is this debater? You just got wrecked? Dude, you're telling me that was a hard hit. Why? Wait, somebody... The group said that they're gonna invite a demon hunter. What is... The key's over. It's done. It's done. You gotta reset it. So, okay. Why the hell don't I have over 9 mil? Is it because I'm stylist? I'm a stylist? Is that why? 18 Fortified is no joke. Yeah, no, that was a rip key. They quit. I mean, am I equipping wrong things here? I don't believe so. Stealth nerf to warriors. Stealth nerf to base stamina. I need to... Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me load this up. Last week's Pug Life. Alright. I got on my warrior last week, right? Oh no, I'm sitting at 8.3. My bad, Blizzard. I didn't mean to like yell at you. It's okay, Blizzard. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just sometimes the anger gets the best of me. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? They're still trying to hire people? Is that the same one? No. Okay, that's a different group. But that was already a rip key. I think this is the same group. Maybe when you're in Fury you have more HPS? Maybe. Maybe 23 hauls? I mean, look, we're already dying. We're already getting rip keys going today. Why not some more? We got an upper Kara. Oh, we got into the 16 upper. 16 upper. 16 upper is not going to be bad. Except for the last boss. Last boss, Necrotic. This is going to be terrible. besides that, what else do we got? I think that's it. And actually, I don't. Fury might have more of a stem. I know that the Fury Warrior that's in my guild that we run with all the time, he had more HP than me until we were done with Antorus. Like, once we killed Argus, then at that point I finally started overcoming his health bucket, his stamina. It's insane. The ads after killing the third boss. Killing the third boss would be... Oh, yeah. No, you're right. After the Mana Devour, you get the little tiny Mana Worms. That's... So one thing that you can do there, although we have Sanguine, so it can be a little tricky, is you have like the edge of the platform, you have like the middle of the platform, and then where you spawn is like where the bookcases are. You can jump back and forth between the ledges, but then once the Sanguine puddles start coming out, they might run over the Sanguine puddles and heal up. But until that moment happens, that's how you can kite them indefinitely, by doing that. But since they are fortified, they're going to take quite a little bit to take down. Unfortunately, they're a little bit tankier than they look. Waiting on one person. Oh, we're waiting for a healer. Good luck finding a healer this week with Necrotic. They don't want to be here. I have all these like spare tier sets. Oh hey, I can just get those, throw these away. But I have all these spare tier sets I need to kind of go through. None of it is an upgrade from wearing 4-piece and 2-piece, but you know, I have some extra ones I gotta get rid of. How would it be like without running Devastator? 10 million? That's nice. I don't know why that's not baseline. Having to spam Devastator is such a pain. Although, in BFA, Devastator doesn't give Rage anymore. So Devastator is a filler. It can help you reset your Shield Slam. But since it doesn't give Rage anymore, in BFA, you know, I might start running Indomitable instead. But this is extra aggro and extra Shield Slams until I can get like a working meter in there to kind of look at things. I'm still gonna keep running it Devastator, but Indomitable might be a real thing. Might be nice to go Indom. Although I'm telling you, if they had Neltharion's Fury, like instead of Inspiring Presence, they had Neltharion's Fury here instead of Safeguard, I'd pick that up in a heartbeat for BFA. I want my Neltharion's Fury. Just give me my artifact ability, please. And then the heavy repercussions. It's interesting the way that things are working out in the alpha right now, because as a block class you feel like you'd have a leg up, and it's kind of interesting. Every time you throw on shield block and increase your block chance, your armor goes down, but you still end up blocking more damage than you would have without the block. But the fact that it kind of like gets rid of your armor a little bit seems a little counterintuitive. But they do want physical damage to be the main focus in the alpha. So if you're way better at taking physical damage, then you're going to be better as a tank all around. But yeah, now looking forward to the third boss. Actually, I didn't even look at the group comp to see if we have a lust. I hope so. Let's see, do we have a lust? We do, we have a shaman. I would be in a PvP realm. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's PvP. You want a PvP against the tank? Alright. Although it is a damn rogue. It would be a rogue. Rogues don't die! Rogues in world PvP are way too broken. How come I can't hit these mages? I just need some victory rush, guys. That's all I need. Oh, I got help from the shaman here. Alright, let's get some PvP going. Uh-oh. No, you're not. Oh, man! Look! Oh, they're not letting him run away now. Not gonna happen. I've got to charge in 2 seconds. Oh, we got him. Look, I wasn't gonna kill him solo. That's ridiculous. Rogues are OP right now. Let's do that. Stream sniped. Dude, I didn't even know I was part of a PvP realm with whoever I'm on right now. But when I level up in BFA, I'm gonna level up with my PvP enabled. Although I think that means that I shouldn't be leveling up on stream, regardless. Alright. Upper. We can do this. Came here for the rib keys and chew bubblegum. STL, you already missed it. We've already got rib keys in, man. Good things rogues can't disarm anymore. Dude, but I used to be able to disarm too. Actually, do I have it? I do have disarm. I just didn't. I don't remember my my key bindings on this guy for PvP. I think, yeah, what is currently my shield block used to be my disarm. Yeah, I would need to set up all new key bindings if I'm going to start PvPing again. Or expose armor. Dude, I think one of the greatest things and one of the worst things, depending on what end of it you were on in Wrath of the Lich King, was armor penetration. As a warrior, I loved armor penetration. It was amazing. It allowed you to just tear through people. As any other class, I'm sure armor penetration was just a pain. I'm sure it was like the worst thing ever. When you used to stack armor penetration, and at a certain point, you could stack armor pen above 100%. So you could hit someone, like if they had negative armor, and then they hotfixed it for like one of the seasons of PvP, and it was like, yeah, you can't have armor pen that makes people have negative armor. So once they capped it, it was still OP. You had certain trinkets that gave armor pen. You had like the Deathbringer's Will, that depending on the proc. You had all those ARP gems and stuff. Armor penetration was crazy. And again, it depended on what side of the token you were on. If you had someone who was just getting those armor pens off on you, sure, you hated it. And if you were a class that could use it and that stacking armor pen on was good, oh, it felt amazing. Felt amazing. You were a Blood DK with 99% R pen and you were topping the meters, dude. So I used to raid a lot back in Wrath of the Lich King. So I had a Prot Warrior tanking set for tanking a Nubricon and Trial of the Crusader 25-9 heroic, which you needed a ton of block value on. So in order for you to be a good warrior tank in that fight and to do it well, you needed block value. And that's because there was a ton of ads that would spawn. So what you needed to do was have enough block value so that those ads couldn't get through your shield. So you basically just had enough block value to keep them from ever hitting you. Only some of the bigger ads would do damage to you. So I had a full block value set, which increased the damage of my shield slam. And then for PvP, I would equip a bunch of ARP gems and like trinkets. And so I had this block value. My shield slams were huge, and they would penetrate all the armor. So I was putting in work as a prot warrior for one season. There was only one season where this was something you could do. It was insane. I could crit shield slam people for about a third to half of their HP if I had stuff like recklessness up, if I got some crits off, you know, things like that. But the armor penetration was insane. Stack it up with defense rating, and also since you had a ton of defense rating, nothing could touch you. Nothing could touch you. Why do they kill all those ads outside? Look, we got one guy that died here. But look at this. Why? Okay. I let them know not to DPS early, but I already see somebody out there. Oh man. Alright, let's walk through the Sanguine again. Oh man. Hammer of Wrath was awesome. Yeah, it was. Hey, I think they're bringing it back for BFA. I think they've mentioned it. I'm pretty sure I've heard it mentioned somewhere. That Hammer of Wrath was coming back. So which Hammer of Wrath do you miss? The one that was just an execute when enemies would hit a certain HP that had no cast time? Or the one that had like a 0.2 second cast time in order to force you to stand still while you hit that execute? We used Druid Pally for that fight. Oh, okay, so you had a Pally with a... Yeah, you needed someone with a shield. You needed some kind of block chance. You PvP'd in Wrath as a prop Pally and BGs all the time? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I had a full arm set too, so I did both. But once I got armor penetration and block value, prot was insane. There was no need not to go prot. Prot was... if you had all that armor penetration, you had all that gear... Prot was crazy. Alright guys, let's get Curator down. I'm gonna pull him all the way back. You know, just start from back here. Start filling out the room. We do have the energy, and hopefully I'm gonna try to help out a little bit on the energy. We don't have Tyrannical, so the energy isn't gonna get like a big HP boost or anything like that, but it's still good to try to get it down. Let me keep trying to move this guy a little bit. I don't want to trap myself in. Okay, so the way people are standing, we might get this way blocked off, but we still have the pathway over here. So yeah, the way they're standing right here, they're gonna block that path. So let me just start getting out to the rest of the room before we block the path for ourselves. For some reason, all 5 of those landed on me, which I'm okay with. There's still a clear path for them to walk through. So I'm trying to help DPS the energies when I can, but like right now I gotta move the boss a little bit. We're about to get that evocate phase, but we do have energies up. So what I'm gonna do, since my DPS doesn't really matter too much, there it is. I pop my battle cry and I just, you know, DPS those guys down a little bit. Messy, filthy, what? They took away gladiator stance? Yeah, man. I was very much looking forward to gladiator stancing in Legion, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. At the very last second, they were like, you know what? Let's not do this. These guys like it dirty because they're putting Sanguine all over the place. I had to tell them not to DPS early. I said, please don't DPS early or this shit happens. Meaning Sanguine puddles where we're supposed to walk. Alright, wasn't too bad. No tyrannical, but yeah, necrotic, we're gonna suffer. We're gonna suffer on that last boss. All of this time that we're making up, basically, all the time that we're earning right now, is for those wipes on that last boss. That's really it. Alright, let's just skip it. I'm gonna taunt it so it kind of stays on me, and hopefully people just ignore him and pretend he doesn't exist. So with this guy, you know, just keep your taunt ready. As soon as he jumps, taunt him. So where's this jump? Where's this jump? Right now? There it is. Just taunt him back. His aggro resets. And if you're a caster, stay in the room, because or else sometimes you'll get evade glitched if you go out of the room. The execute on guys trying to run in the end, yes, loved it. What alpha classes am I digging? Right now, I haven't played Prop Pally again, but Prop Pally's seemed really good, and I'm still digging the Demon Hunter, man. Digging the Demon Hunter. Good lifesteal. The Demon Hunter's got good lifesteal, good mobility, good active mitigation. The only thing the Demon Hunter is missing is a few bigger cooldowns. The only thing it really has is like Searing Brand or Fiery Brand. That's about it in terms of its cooldowns. It's a 1 minute cooldown for that. But regardless, it's still pretty damn good, man. I'm enjoying that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh god, Flame Wreath. Okay. Oh, I think these guys were in each other's Flame Wreath, and I think they were like on each other's edge of the Flame Wreath. So I think that's what happened, but it happened so quickly. It was like 2 frames to be able to see it. Flame Wreath, claiming souls since what, 2008 maybe? Original Kara, 2008, 2009. Resilience on the PvP armor made it fun running around and annoying the enemy the whole time. Yes. You miss Gladiator spec? Yeah, me too, man. I want to give it another shot. Alright. Is everybody ready? My healer's at 60%. So, once my healer hits like 75, we'll pull. Willing to buy Nightbane run. Dude, you can, as a tank, you can probably solo a Nightbane run. I think Glock did it on his Demon Hunter today. So as a Proud Warrior, I don't see why not. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do a Nightbane run solo. Oh come on! I used Pummel on that piercing missiles. Why is it still going off on me? I didn't have my spell reflect anymore. I had just used it. Okay, we're about to get a special. So let me. Okay, Ceaseless Winter. We're good. It's not Flame Wreath, so I don't need to stay back there. But I stayed back there on purpose, just in case. We did get, oh no, we're not going to break that guy out. Okay. And there it is, my Pummel actually took effect. Perfect. I don't think, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think the healer is moving. He's just jumping in place. We need to break that guy out. Uh-oh, we're going to get a second guy? Yeah. Infernal Bolt, there it is. Break them both out. Perfect. Guardian's Image. Uh-oh, this is going to suck. As long as their AoE doesn't apply Necrotic, which I don't believe it does. No, it doesn't. We're good. No wonder people don't want too much melee in this dungeon. Yeah, that's a big reason why. If you get Flame Wreath, the best thing you can do, if you're running 3 DPS, the best thing you can do during Flame Wreath is have your tank run out and then have your 3 DPS kind of spread out around the boss. And so all three of them should be able to hit the boss, but in order to get everyone in the perfect position, you already need to have talked beforehand saying, I'm going to stand here, I'm going to stand here, I'm going to stand here. Because if you max range the boss, oh, even then, look at that. This is max range. You might be able to get away with it. Oh yeah, that Spell Reflect got him. Spell Reflect got him. Having a dark, gloomy day here in LA. And I will have the light situation fixed soon. I just need to do some MacGyvering. I need to do some MacGyvering, and I tried to do it early this morning, but couldn't finish it up. What's up, Max Level? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Doing some Prot Warrior Rip Keys right now, and then after this one, we'll get on the Vengeance Demon Hunter. Do some of that too. The Vengeance Demon Hunter is a lot harder to deal with Necrotic. Has a lot tougher of a time dealing with Necrotic. You need to pop bigger cooldowns. Because Chains is on a 1.5 minute cooldown. You know, it helps to have a very good group when you're on that Demon Hunter for Necrotic. Gotta do it on Mythic? Yeah, STL. But it can be Mythic 0. So for the Nightbane run, Mythic Zeros are completely soloable by tanks at this point. Like if we talk about the crafting legendaries, I have the Blacksmith one. I have to go into Halls of Valor, Mythic 0, Neltharian's Lair, and I can't think of the third one. But you have to go do 3 dungeons, and they can be done Mythic 0, they can be done Mythic Plus. And I would routinely walk in there Mythic 0 like late at night and just zone out and farm it out and get my mats for the legendary, the BOE legendary crafted. What's the benefit for tanking this boss in the corner? It's just that, you know, the orbs are going to spawn a lot smaller. It's the biggest reason why I tank in the corner is because people sometimes will pull that spider way over there. So I just want to avoid the possibility of anyone pulling any of this room. But if you're also doing the corner, the orbs are going to spawn a lot closer. So the orbs, they don't have as big of an area to spawn in. So all the ones that are going to spawn back here are always going to hit that edge, you see? So if you have a rogue with cloak, a bubble pally or something, they can pick up those orbs a lot faster and a lot easier because the range is limited on them. So you know kind of where they're going to spawn. There it is. Time for some good Necrotic stacks. For me, it's more about not pulling that extra ad. Alright, Necrotic stacks. So I'll let them go up to about 25, and then what I'll do is I'll jump right down here, and then I can jump this way. Uh-oh. Oh, they're evading. Okay. Ah, of course I can't do the jump now. Alright, let me go all the way over here. Let me go like this. There it is. Necrotic expired. Oh no! The whole room is pulled now. I believe this is all of them. Oh god. Yep. Pretty sure that was all of them. And I don't know who or what pulled them all. Look at this. They're all resetting all over the room. Alright, we just gotta take these guys down. I'll just stay in here. I should be able to live through this. Once I hit like 50% or something. I'll pop shield wall. There it is. I don't have last stand available right now, but I should be okay. Oh no, oh no! It got me! Alright, we should be okay. Alright, they're gonna run down here. And as long as we don't pull the rest of the room, we'll be fine. Oh. You mean this rest of the room? Yeah, that's the one. Alright, so let me run all the way over here. I'll get ready to jump down. There it is. That should reset all of the all of the Necrotic, which it did. So I'm good, got a fresh new look out on life. No need for that Necrotic to ruin my life anymore. Now we're gonna get the Sanguine, so let me just start moving them over here. And I should be okay. Here's my shield wall. I'm gonna save last stand to when my HP is super low. And there it is. Necrotic goes away. I can be healed. I can come back to life. We might need 9% on the last. Actually, I think we'll be okay. We might need to kill a gargoyle. Mana Devourer is easier when he's bigger, huh? What? What do you mean when he's bigger? Oh, somebody needs a repair bot. Uh-oh. Your group died like 2 times here. Oh, on those ads. They can be rough. It's way easier to jump up on a demon hunter. I have to jump on the books and then jump up there. But I've done it before. Just but yeah, the fact that it's fortified doesn't help with those stacks going up either. Alright, so the swing should be over here where I'm at. Oh, there's a smash. There it is. It didn't hit anyone else, so that's good. Not much we can do about the Sanguine puddle placement on this. We're very limited in our placement of it. So we're gonna hit 91, or actually 92%. So we should be okay when it comes to percentage points, because I believe chess is 9. So we should be fine. Let me just keep absorbing this. I don't think anyone else is really taking care of these guys. And there it is. We've got the Sanguine. We have 92%, so we should be fine. We'll give it a shot. We'll run in there. Rib keys yet? Yeah, man. We already got one. We got a black Rook Hold where somebody rage quit after one wipe. They didn't like the fact that there was one DPS who couldn't break 1 million, and they left. To be fair, it was they couldn't break 1 million on a plus 18, so I understand. Nerds, what do you mean when Mana Devourer is bigger? What are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about he's easier as a boss as opposed to as a small little ad? Got it. I was like, the boss changes in size when he's like throwing orbs out or something. That really hurts, by the way. On Fortified, that king AoE swing, it almost one-shot the DK. Feasting on the souls of Ribkeys. I almost missed that for reading chat. The souls of Ripkeys. Era, you missed it, man. For some reason, my undead face is bugged on the BFA alpha, and it just looks like I have a bunch of like extra skin on my face and a second nose. It looks like I have another face on my forehead almost. Oh, it got me. It got me. Like I've got my face, and then right above my face looks like I have another face. Looks like I have a nose and another pair of like eyelids right on top of my eyes. It was terrible, man. I died more to the small ones than the big one. Yeah, died once to them. I can't. The only thing about this add-on is I can't see my specific deaths on like certain people, like even on myself. Sure, let's repair while that gets bombarded. That is not a Mythic Plus carry. There's a Mythic Plus ambulance. Not being able to do over 1 mil on an 18? Yeah. I agree. But the reason we wiped, I don't think had much to do with his deeps. It was like not letting mobs like completely run through and be placed somewhere. I think there was other issues besides the deeps, but had someone been doing more deeps, then the mobs would go down a lot faster. So you know, yeah, both sides of the coin. The face was the stuff of nightmares. It really was. That was weird. I was not expecting that. Although that new helmet looks really, really cool. I like that new helmet. 99.4. Oh, we need to kill a bat. It's bat country. Could you play as Two-Face and not as Three Sunders? Nobody's gonna help percentage. Yeah, we need a death grip here. I let them know. Here, that's the best DPS I can do right now. And if I go in there, then I'm silenced. I'm bumping Kenny G. You know it, man. Death grip. And death grip. Come on. Oh man. Alright. No death grip. Alright. We're good. Let's go. We have 8 minutes for this boss. Lust in phase 3. Taunt the bat down. I wish I could. I wish I had a death grip too. Or that heroic throw still had gag order built in. That'd be nice. Although I don't think that bat would have moved even if you do get an interrupt off. I don't think it's a traditional cast time like that. Alright. I am missing my buffs. Here we go. How's my healer's mana? Perfect. I think he's fishing for a food buff. So let me give him the benefit of the doubt with like 6 seconds. As soon as he stands up, we can go. Alright, he sent the pull timer.
2, 1.
If you taunt, the bat will fly down. News to me, man. I'm going to do that next time. Alright, we're getting good interrupts here, so that's also good. I'm going to get next interrupt. We've got the disintegrate here. We've got the laser beam going. There's that burning blast. I can interrupt it, and I think I'm going to get hit by the next one. But overall, 3 back-to-back interrupted. Pretty good. Alright, time for this portal. Now, if it was Tyrannical Week, I'd be ridiculously worried that we'd be able to get this in time, but Fortified, there's a glimmer of hope here. We got this. Disintegrate. Let me go ahead and just leap in between here. Alright, so I'm gonna get this Spell Reflect here just to add a little bit of damage to the boss. And then we got first interrupt, and then I believe the other person was on the interrupts too. So I'll let the other person get on those interrupts. Hopefully they get it. Nope, I'll get the next one. Oh, we stacked our interrupts on that one. Alright, just get a little bit of deeps there. Uh-oh, I've got Chaotic Shadow, so I want to move away from everyone. Everyone's going to run to the portal. Don't run to me. Don't. Oh, no, that's going to be a wipe. 2 people are dead. Probably 3. Close. We still... Oh, no, they got B-reses up. Okay. We're all good. We just got to storm this guy and take him down. Let me let my healer catch up. Alright, this is gonna suck. I already have 12 stacks of this. Yeah, Necrotic is just going to... There it is. Necrotic, I already can't get healed. So I'm gonna pop Last Stand. Let me run over here. Hopefully my Necrotic stacks wore off. 1 more second. No! Necrotic was like half a second from falling off. We got this, right? We got this. We got a B-res. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, it was not a rip key. It was very close. What's up, Tulip? How you doing? That was close. That was close to a wipe. If we would have done that wipe, I don't know if we could have gotten the key, to be completely honest. Okay. 940 waste, haste mastery, not for me. Let me see if anyone else needs it. We got a DK in here, right? Yeah, we do. That was close. That was really close. You just in Karazhan? Alright, let's hop over to my Demon Hunter too. After I don't know if this DK needs it. So I'm asking. Almost a rip key. That was close. Upper is easy mode on Fortified. Yeah, it's way easier than it is on... he doesn't need that. Okay, we'll hop over. It's way easier than on Tyrannical, but Necrotic is still just a pain in the ass. You saw how fast I hit those 30 stacks. Once you hit those 30 stacks, you know, goodbye to healing, goodbye to ignore pain. Almost a rib key, STL. You haven't done this instance yet? You haven't done Karazhan at all? Or just this week? I really do like this Karazhan that they brought back. Oh, I used G repairs. Oops. I don't typically do. Let me also vendor this. Don't need that. And the new belt. Alright, let's do some Demon Hunter rib keys. Demon Hunter will be rib keys. It's gonna hurt. Thank you guys. Alright. Time for that Demon Hunter. Different realm, different time. I haven't played my Paladin in like 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Or no, 1 week. Grievous. I didn't want to heal last week. Did not want to deal with Grievous. Don't forget about the Necrotic week aura. My bad. Yeah, let me pull it up. Let me pull up a paste bin so I can just paste it in there. Sorry about that. Thank you for reminding me. How come it's on a different realm? So I started playing this expansion on Tyrallion, which is the realm I'm logging into right now. So when Legion launched, I was on Alliance. I've played most of my WoW on Alliance. But as soon as Legion launched, I had, you know, one more IRL buddy that still plays, and he was on Tyrallion Horde side, so I switched over to Tyrallion Horde side, brought my Prot Warrior over from Alliance, and started playing on Tyrallion only. And New Era, thank you for that, man. I appreciate the donation, man. You're gonna get a dancing baby boomkin. Where is it? Sometimes it takes a little bit. But yeah, I have 2 different realms because I started on Tyrallion. I was leveling only there, exclusively there. And so I started all of my Horde side characters on Karazhan. There it is. There's Dancing Boopkin. I see it. Thank you, Era. I really do appreciate it, man. And then once I started Legion, all I was doing was pugging. You know, didn't find a guild. Every guild already had a tank lined up. They didn't need a tank. So, kind of towards the end of Nighthold, I found some people that were raiding. They were raiding heroic content, which is exactly what I wanted to do. And that really helped out. So I joined them, and they are on Dalaran. So let me export this. So yeah, I switched over. First, I was playing with them on my Boomkin. They didn't need a tank at first, and so I went over on my Boomkin, and then I finally went over on my tank when Antorus launched. So when Antorus launched, I got the tanking spot, and so that's why I'm on two different realms. I've got a little bit of a split here. I also find it really easier to make money on Karazhan. So since try to make enough money to buy your WoW token every month, it's easier to sell stuff and to make money on Karazhan because it's a much smaller realm. Smaller realms, prices go up a lot higher. Do I have a link to my playlist? AJ, let me get you a link to that. So that was a paste spin for you guys. AJ, if you like this music, you should subscribe to this guy. His name is Ambition, and he has 24/7 live streams of only music. Very chill, lo-fi hip-hop. I really like it. I mean, sometimes I still get hit with like copyright strikes for using some of the live stream. But it's okay. I really enjoy the music. You created a new orc tune just to dance with you? Nice, Brian. Thank you. You have to interview a pharmacy. We'll be back in an hour. For sure, Ara. For sure. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. It says it was removed. The paste bin? Yeah, no problem. No problem, AJ. Okay, let me copy over a new paste bin for it. I got you, man. If not, if it doesn't work on Pastebin, I can try to do it some other way. Demon Hunter, does that work? Give that a shot. What's up, Christian? How you doing, man? Trying to get this weak aura out there. So this is the weak aura you're aiming for. Let me close all these. That one right here. So when it pops up, it kind of like bounces in, and then it's got the slider. It's got your stacks. I should actually change how high it is so that it doesn't impact my bars. Demon Hunter, did that work? Max level? No, you say it doesn't work? Okay, let me get that fixed up for you guys. This page is no longer available. It's expired or been removed by the creator. Huh. Okay. I got you, man. Let me export it. Let me do this to it. I'm gonna do it as a Google Doc, so here you go. Alright, Demon Hunter, give this a shot. This should completely work because it's independent of Pastebin. Let me know if it works before I start up a key and then get locked down on doing the key. Not bad, just got off of work. Alright, Christian. Christian, have you done the keys this week? Have you done any keys this week? This week is interesting, man. It says not found. Demon Hunter. What? It's cursed? I think so. Let me look. Actually, Demon Hunter, let me DM you the link, because it might be this live chat might be kind of doing funny things. All right, Demon Hunter, I DM'd you. Let me know if you can click on it now. It might be the live stream doing some funky things, because I know it sometimes it adds a little bit to the end of any live chat, and it can be a little irritating. Says the same for you, Max. I can also DM you. Let me go to your channel, send you a message. Oh, Max, you gotta turn on the ability for messages. Or actually, let me do this. Let me add the paste spin to the description. I think that'll fix it. Alright, so there is a paste spin in the description that just got saved. So look for it in there. If it doesn't show up, I keep hearing you say Max. My bad. Look for the description. If you don't see it, maybe refresh the page, and there is a paste spin in the description. Yeah, look in the description. That might help you out. Let me see. I've got chat open here, so let me see if I refresh everything, if the paste spin shows up. Yeah, it does. Okay, so the description of this video has that paste spin, and you guys can click it there, and that should work. Works fine now. Cool. All right, let's look for a rip key. Amazing. Yeah, sometimes the live stream messes with links. AJ, I think YouTube links work within the chat. So AJ, did that link work for the live stream for music, or did it mess up as well? Now it works. Perfect. Yeah, no problem, guys. I did not create that weak aura. I actually, does it have the author on it? I know I don't sign my weak auras ever. No, I don't know who created it. Alright, let's see. Arcway. Oh, Arcway's gonna be... Oh, no. Arcway on Necrotic with a Demon Hunter with no snares. We'll sign up to the rip key. See if they let us in. My item level is not that high on this guy. I'm like 930s or something. Dark Heart Thicket should be fun. Dark Heart Thicket should be perfectly fine. I'm 946 item level now. Okay, I'm getting up there. I'm getting those upgrades every week. 12 Dark Heart Thicket. All right. So what I want to do is equip these new shoulders, because these shoulders are gonna reset my my sigil of chains. So let's get rid of our cloak. So do I have another cloak out here? 925. Yeah, so let's equip that and equip these shoulders. Okay, I think we're okay now. Should be in a better position. If SSG is watching this VOD, you gotta buy me some balloons, even for just doing the shoulder thing. Although it's honestly, it's one of 3 legendaries I have, so I got lucky in getting those shoulders. Alright. I have Burning Alive, which is going to be good. This is going to be good for my fiery brands kind of spreading around. I should be okay with this. Somebody left the party for some reason. As long as it wasn't the leader. It was not. Okay. And then... yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be running these guys. I have this 940 here. Is this better? It is better. We'll equip this. I got this for my weekly chest this week. Do I play DK? I do sometimes. My DK is on Alliance, and actually my DK has worse gear than my Vengeance Demon Hunter. But every now and then I get on my DK and I play. Why not using Fallout? So this is just going to cause fragments. This is going to make my fiery brand spread, right? So I am also running legendary boots, which make my fiery brand reset faster, right? So every time I hit someone with the initial damage of Immo Aura, I get 2 seconds ticked off of fiery brand. Fiery brand is a very important cooldown. It's just going to help me kind of have better uptime on everything. I mean, better reduced damage. So since it's so important, I really want that fiery brand up as much as possible. So the reason I'm running this is for that fiery brand kind of reset to work with these boots. And right now we do have Necrotic, so if I can reduce damage taken in, I'm going to do that because I can't always kite. My Sigil of Chains has a really long cooldown. I get to reset it with meta, and I don't, you know, I'm going to need to take reduced damage. I'm gonna need something that helps out. Give you 10-ish minutes and you're healing your pally. You need to practice. Uh-oh. Get another heroic guild for sure, man. When you heal on your paladin, do you actually... okay. I need to release a Holy Paladin guide thing of how I got taught to Holy Pally. So you see here, I put Searing Brand up, and it should... there it is. It's just it just spread to everyone. So all I need to do now is reposition for Sanguine, and we're good. So I can try to reset Fiery Brand by using Immo Aura on cooldown. That's going to be a big plus. There's the Sanguine puddle. Okay. So my Immo Aura, or my Fiery Brand, is almost up again. So I got that silence going off. There it is. And let me start moving these guys just a little bit. Okay. Perfect time to pull the bear. The bear, I mean the ads are not here. So let me throw my Fiery Brand on here. And then we can pop our Immo Aura. And yeah, we're going to have that Fiery Brand back a lot sooner. Okay. I also really like this trinket that I have right now, which is a coagulated night oil residue, because every now and then when you jump in as a demon hunter into a new pack, you jump in, kind of, you take a little bit of spike damage. This really helps me smooth out. Okay, I need to move these guys. Let me start dragging them over here. Perfect. So, not a lot of room to spread that Sanguine, but we can still spread it out so that we don't die. Using Leech Ring and Pants on Demon Hunter. I don't have very many options when it comes to which legendaries I run. I really only have 3. So at this point, I do have my Fiery Brand, but it won't come off by the time I get to the bears. So I'm just going to save it for the bears at this point. Alright, we have that Sanguine dropping in that corner. Oh, he got the leap into another Sanguine. Okay, we're good. Just so nobody pulls. You know, just in case. If I had the option to do a little bit of CC on my warrior, I would do just in cases as well. So yeah, gonna save this fiery brand for the double bear pull, because I can apply a fiery brand to both of them because I make it spread. Alright, let me pull these guys back so nobody else has to deal with the Sanguine, and I can just leap over it. Alright, let's go. Time for these bears. We'll do both of them. Actually, we're missing a DPS, or when we come back. You hate the mobility on DK warriors and demon hunters are so much more versatile and agile. I agree, but so while demon hunters and warriors run to their targets and can completely move around the battlefield, DKs make their enemies move to them. So you have Gorfiend's Grasp and you have Death Grip. So anytime there's an enemy that's slightly out of place, you don't want it there, just grip it, you know. If I have the double talent ring, it'd be awesome and get more souls. I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it, unfortunately. You hate the mobile. You wish demon hunters had more defensive cooldowns. I agree. I think they could use one more like 2-minute cooldown or something. All right, let's go. So I threw my fiery brand here. I got lucky enough to proc a free little meta here. So there it is. That guy went down pretty damn quickly. We've got some good DPS here. Oh man, he's standing in that Sanguine. Our warrior is doing 4.5 million DPS. That's insane. It's definitely insane. All right, let's pull this guy. Let me pull him just a little bit further back. So I've got Fiery Brand up again, so I went ahead and just used it. If the ads are still up, like the abominations and stuff, you can use them to your advantage by rocking this setup by popping them with Immo Aura. So the more people you kind of cleave with it, regardless of if they're like small ads or not, it doesn't matter. You can just go ahead and kind of try to maximize that. Like right there, I know we're not going to get the blossoms down right now, right? But I still want to hit them with that Immo Aura, both for aggro and mostly for that fiery brand. So now it's time to move them. One of them is in the Sanguine, but you know, these guys kind of move when they want to. But if you were a DK, you could just make them move. You're feeling like you're gonna die, but healing is so much fun. Let's do that. Oh man, having a tank with CC is just, it's so great. So great. You can just by CCing one target, your group knows whether you're gonna pull or not. And living the pug life is all about your group being on the same page as you. And sometimes it's hard when you're on a timed schedule, right? You're on a time schedule. You have to get the Mythic Plus key done in a certain amount of time. So it's just kind of like, let's hurry up and just keep going. It's hard to stop and type sometimes. So, you know, sometimes just the little things like CCing your targets says a lot to your group. All right, let's pull these guys just a little bit more over here. There it is. Come on. Perfect. The Sanguine Puddle stacked. So we gain a lot of room with that. All right, let's jump in. Alright, we've got a Sanguine pool over there. I'm gonna try to hit at least 2 of them. You know, that other Blossom was way in the back. He didn't want to move when it comes to hitting him with that Immo aura. But my Fiery Brand is back. I can reduce that damage taken. Necrotic stacks aren't too high. So at this point, we can just kind of like stand and tank these. Even if our Necrotic stacks get a little high, our DPS is good enough to where I'm not scared. I'm gonna hit that like 30, 40 Necrotic stacks and just go down. You love both grips. It's a huge benefit. I completely agree. Your health ball, yes. So I'm used to Prot Warrior where I have healing, but I also, my HP bar doesn't bounce that much because I've got a bubble, right? So when I'm on my Demon Hunter, like on my Warrior, anytime I'm below like 60 or 70% HP, anytime I'm below 60, I'm already like worried about how the damage is coming in, what I have to do to mitigate that. And on Demon Hunter, it's a little more normal to bounce around. I think as a warrior, I got spoiled, and I'm playing a really weird class that has self bubbles and, you know, maintains really good HP. And if you don't maintain really good HP, you go down. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw my silence out. There it is. I'll save my chains for another pull, just so I can have one kind of interrupt for every single one. Let's throw chains. There it is. There's the interrupt. I'll go ahead and throw Fiery Brand. We've got 3 of them here, so that can spread. I'm going to get the 2 Sanguines right here, so I'm going to have to move through them and actually go on the other side of them. Now, right now, they aren't actually hitting that Sanguine. Let me go ahead and just pop my Empower Wards. Perfect. They went down at the exact same time. Alright, time for this boss. How's my healer doing? 69%? It's fine. No tyrannical. Run legendary legs, shoulders, and Dimas for trash. I don't have Dimas, but this trinket that I have does put in a lot of work. But yeah, Dimas would be amazing. So Death Grip is coming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and use what I can. There it is. I got my Fiery Brand up while that's going on, and didn't need to use my trinket for that at the moment. But if I did need to, I would have used my trinket just to give me my trinket gives me a 1 mil bubble, which isn't a crazy amount, but it's still gonna soften everything coming in. I did also use that Spirit Bomb in conjunction with that Breath so that I can get healed as it was going out. Let me also get some cleaves going. So I went ahead and popped my trinket there. You guys can see my HP never dipped crazy low, but if you have stuff like Dimas is going to help with Necrotic an insane amount. Alright, there's the chains. And hopefully they start running to me. Why are they standing still? There's too many Sanguine pools there. No, run Fallout, not Burning Alive. What trinket am I running? Reliquary? No, I'm running Coagulated Nightmare Residue. The thing is, I'm wearing boots right now, so I don't have the option of all the legendaries. I was talking about you earlier, SSG. I don't have the option to all the legendaries, so I'm running shoulders and boots. The only other option I have is Cloak. So I don't want to be running Cloak because it's not going to do much for Necrotic. But at least this way I can Fiery Brand pretty well and kind of maintain a decent uptime on that. SSG coming in here and yelling at me like he should. Oh man. Alright. Uh-oh, we got the blood meta. Perfect. Alright. We'll go ahead and pull these guys by. No need for chains at this point. No need for more balloons. Uh-oh. Why? Why all the things? Oh, man. At least I didn't use chains before. I think I would have died on this one. Alright. Run, fall out! The reason I'm running burning... Oh, God, why? Is someone's pet over there or something, or what? Oh, no, somebody just said my bad. It's hard to see in the water. Okay. Change talents, you're the one who pulled those. I ran into one, but I didn't run into all the rest of them. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Not time to go now. Hearth to Dala right now and change the talents. Dude, I like the fiery brand. Why? I like it. You love the HP pool on DK versus Pally. Your Pally is 932 and only has 7.6. Yeah. Paladin suffered from really low HP pools. So do Warriors though. So do Warriors. My Warrior doesn't hit. I think my Warrior is 8.3 right now. In fact, I was arguing about that earlier. You're gonna play your Demon Hunter, DK, and Druid on BFA. Nice, man. Use chains. Oh, the second time with someone else? Yeah, I didn't. I pulled a few of them running in there, leaping in and trying to pick them up. I'll admit that I did run into a few of those eggs trying to grab some of that aggro. All right, so if we have downdraft right after, I'm gonna go ahead and stack them up and face him this way. So I've heard that if you face him towards a group, the downdraft has less of an impact on everyone. So that's why I kind of do that. And then it's time to run out. Make sure everybody kind of spread out. Okay, we're gonna get Nightmare Breath in a few seconds. There it is. And we'll be fine. We're about to have downdraft again. He'll probably die in the middle of the downdraft because we've got, you know, we've got really good DPS actually. Perfect. Oh, we spawned some Whelplings at the end there. You like that Necrotic Weak Aura? Do you have it somewhere? Yeah, Anthony, if you check the description of this video, it's in there. I am not the creator of it, but I'm pretty sure I either got it from Weak Aura or a buddy of mine. Don't remember. Oh, no. I want to use chains on the next pull, so I'm sorry, SSG. I'm going to hold on to them. Okay. We need a res... Oh, he's not the healer. Okay. Demon Hunter talents never change from Mythic Plus. The only change from Mythic Plus to rating is Quick and Sigil versus Sigil of Chains. So even though I'm running Legendary Boots, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go. Because having Fiery Brand uptime like this is actually working out really well in my favor. Wearing highest item level gear to get 10 mil on your warrior, dude. That hurts. That hurts. Yeah, my warrior is 8.3 because I really like the Ignore Pain play. I really like how that really works out. slowly back up so that these Sanguine puddles are a little bit more spread out. Perfect. Stats are prioritized on most classes. When we talk about a 15 item level difference on just items, yeah, but when we talk about tier set bonuses, sometimes they're a little harder to quantify. Alright, let's jump in. So I'm moving mostly because of the Sanguine puddles, but yeah, my Necrotic stacks aren't getting that high, but those Sanguine puddles get really heavy on this group, especially because they're all kind of in a very similar place. So let me see if I can move this guy. Let me interrupt, run over here. Alright, so I've got Fiery Brand up for that last boss again, so we should be okay. I'm gonna use it at that 50% mark. Although we don't have Tyrannical, I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna use it off the bat. Empower wards at the 50% mark. How's my healer doing? 30%. Let's let him mana up a little bit. Is his name Original ShamWow? His name is ShamWow. No like accents anywhere. That's pretty cool. So I got that Empower wards up right now. Let me actually meta as well, just to get rid of any kind of damage going out throughout that. And then we should be good. We should actually be able to do it by the time meta goes out. Although we lost one DPSer, so maybe not. Nice. Not a bad key on that Demon Hunter. And is this an upgrade? Maybe. Although increasing duration of meta is really nice. SSG, is that best in slot? Increasing duration of meta? I'd assume so. Can you play YouTube videos on stream? I don't think so, Aquina. Because I know on Twitch you can't show other people's streams, because or else people would just show other broadcasts and get viewers by doing that. So I don't believe I can show other videos on stream. If there's like a song and there's a content creator you really like, you can always like submit the songs to me and I can put the songs on. Even with boots and gloves, both you run Fallout, extra souls, more damage, more healing, more Painbringer. For Warrior, are we still forced to use tier 20 for the set bonus? You're not forced to. A lot of people don't even run. A lot of people, the only tier set they run is 2-piece tier 21, because 2-piece tier 21 is okay. Actually, it's really good. It's a battle cry. 4-piece is what I'm thinking of, where it increases your ignore pain. But 2-piece tier 21 is really good. So a lot of people, what they do is they actually just run best in slot, like haste mastery, all the other gear, and then they run 2-piece tier 21, and that's how they just gear out their warrior. And I need to give it a shot to see if it helps me out at all. But right now I really like the very fast gameplay of generating all that rage, eating it all with anger management, and doing all that great stuff on a prot warrior. It feels very different than how it plays without it. But if you start a brand new prot warrior and you're gearing out, don't worry about tier 20. Your shaman is Shambooms. Nice. I like those original names. That's why, I don't have any funky characters, any accents or anything on any of my characters, because I like that originality of the name. BFA isn't going to make it eye level greater than all still. No, but I think in BFA it's going to be closer than it is now. I think BFA is going to be, you know, 15 levels, 15 items. No, actually, I don't know how the item levels are going to work out, but the equivalent of 15 item levels now, I think it will always be an upgrade. Use Spirit Bomb more. I'm sitting at 4+ souls a lot. Okay. If it has Fiery Demise as a trait, then it's best in slot. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Okay. Fiery Demise is greater than all. Got it. You put booms as many times as you can just because of your last name? Nice. Nice. So you need to play a boomkin called Boom. Oh, hey, I'm already here. I haven't logged in since last Friday on this guy. You have 12 characters. Name the same thing. I'm creative. Except for a noon tune, you started just to dance. Nice. You love choosing items by stats. It's more fun, I think. Yeah, I agree. I think there's something cool about, you know, prioritizing your character and seeing certain things, and even if it's a better item level, it's not always necessarily better. So we're gonna start the giveaway, guys. If you guys would like to enter the giveaway, type in giveaway in the chat, and you guys can be entered to win any of these pets. Boomsy is your druid. Nice. Is it a boomkin? Wait, Brian. So that means you are not allowed to run the glyph to make you a balance druid and to not make you a boomkin. You have to go boomkin form. If you have that glyph, you can get rid of it. You just no. If you're gonna do the booms and the names, no glyph. Also, if it helps you, use the weak aura that only shows 4+ shards and then set it to glow. Okay, yeah, I have the weak aura that I have that shows me shards. So I should be using Spirit Bomb every single time my soul shards hit more than Sean. Thank you for the subscription, man. Anytime I hit more than 4, because right now I know I automatically consume them, and that's one way of getting Painbringer. One thing that I do notice on my Demon Hunter, and since, I mean, I've been tanking on Demon Hunter for what, 3 weeks now. One thing I noticed that I do on my Demon Hunter is I think I shear too much. I think I should be rotating out of shear, maybe doing some fractures, maybe more Spirit Bombs. I do think I over shear, and that's because shear on my setup is the same button as Shield Slam, and on a Prot Warrior, all you want to do is Shield Slam all the time. That's it. So maybe I need to change around my hotkeys so that my muscle memory doesn't screw me over. Now you're dancing for cash. What? Where are you? Oh, I see you. I see you behind me. Dancing for cash. Who uses Starglyph when you have a fluffy Moonkin? I think if Max ever had a balanced druid, he'd glyph the hell out of it. He'd glyph it so fast. In fact, if he started a new character that was going to be only a boomkin, and he went to the auction house and there was no glyph, he would level up inscription first and then level up his character in order to make himself the glyph. I know it. Boomkin sucks. Fiery Brand, Soul Carver, Immo Aura, Spirit Bomb on 4+ charges, fracture usage on 30+ pain. Okay. Use Warcraft logs or logs. Yeah, I've been looking at some logs in terms of how many casts people have of certain things, and I definitely have a lot more sheer cast or sheer cast than other people. So I need to fix that. Have I tried Boomkin on Alpha yet? Not yet, Mike. So, Mike, I just wrapped up all of the tank classes last week on Friday. So now that I wrapped those up, I'm going to start going into other classes that I know, which would be mage DPS classes, boomkins, and Yeah, those are the ones that I've played the most in terms of DPS. DPS warriors as well. I'm a lot more familiar with those than other classes. The ones that I'm definitely going to struggle with the most is like the combat point classes. So we're talking about rogues and kitties. Those are probably going to be at the very end. Combat point classes. Oh, and rep paladins nowadays, I feel like holy power is the same thing as combat points. Boomkins aren't boomkins if they're Zandalari. So what are they now? The new Zandalari ones, they're just like a little anorexic boomkins. That's it. They just, you know, they just need some calories in them. That's all. They've been away fighting N'Zoth for so long that they just haven't had a good meal in a while. They just need to go home to grandma. Grandma needs to cook like the biggest homemade meal for them. No glyph of stars / delete. No, I'm gonna level inscription. That's how we're gonna do this. What's up, STL? Arcane mage. Yeah, I'm familiar with mages. I mained a mage for one like tier out in Wrath of the Lich King. I loved it, but then I definitely got sucked into being a tank for a guild, and I mean I love tanking a lot more than I like many other things. But mages, if I were to go complete DPS, it would either be Boomkin or mage. So definitely those are going to be the first ones that I look into for DPS specs in alpha. What do we have here? Yes! All the things! Warcraft logs show me how much pain I generate. Example, 100 pain. Oh, okay, got it. I'll take a look, SSG. I know I'm far from, you know, someone on the level of Shakib on my Vengeance Demon Hunter, but I'm trying to practice to get there by the time BFA comes out, because when BFA comes out, I want my two tanking choices to be Prout Warrior and Vengeance Demon Hunter. So I definitely need to practice. Coltira's human boomkin. I don't think humans can be druids, can they? Is that a thing now? Humans can be druids? I hope not. I sure hope not. Pet giveaway, Max, does that mean, oh, that means you win 2. You won last week as well, Max. Max, you're hacking, dude. 2 in a row? 2 in a row, really? Max, can you log in right now, or are you busy? I can send them to you later. I know you were busy last time, so that's perfectly fine. Look at Shari. Shari's over here breakdancing, doing the hip thrust on a half a horse. It's a horse-human hybrid, but it's not like a minotaur. It's not like a minotaur where it's, you know, got like, no, the half was just the legs, just the bottom portion, just 2 human legs, and then the upper body of a horse. Run Arcway 40 times and I'll feel practiced, especially on Necrotic week. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Out of left field, you've been listening to you while making cherry and almond tray bake. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Thank you for the Argus guide. Yeah, no problem. It's I was trying to condense it as much as I could, and most other guides out there I saw were like 20 minutes. Editing just 8.5 minutes of abilities and things that you have to deal with, it's intense, man. You're at work? For sure, Max. For sure. Give a lock some love. Wait, why not? Wait, what lock? Who's a lock? I didn't see the Coltira's bear form yet. Yes, I did. It's like all bony and like, I like it. I like it. In fact, I like that Coltira's bear form a little bit more than the dinosaur form, but the dinosaur form is very, very, very different. But I'm not against either one of the 2 forms. But that like bony, I guess it's because I'm undead, right? I'm just partial to it, partial to the undead. Let's see the undead emojis we've got, right? I'm a little partial, but I like it. What was the giveaway? The giveaway was for either one of these non-combat pets. They vary in price from like a few hundred gold to like 10k gold. Once a month, we do the WoW token giveaway, which is going to be coming up this Friday. So this next Friday, the 23rd, make sure you stop by the stream. And the giveaway is going to be all like 3.5 hours of the live stream. So if you stop by at any point and just type in giveaway, you'll be entered to win. And if you have to leave, just make sure you watch the VOD, the replay later, to see if you won. And if you won, hit me up. I've got Twitter. You can message me here on YouTube. You can hit me up on like the Wednesday live stream. But you have some time to hit me up to be able to claim your WoW token. But that's how we're going to do it. It'll be this Friday, so you can stop by at any point. It isn't going to be like the last 5 or 6 minutes like we do for these pet giveaways. So just stop by, type in giveaway, and you can step away from that. You can't choose looks. Like, it looks like you're going to be playing 3 tunes in BFA. Out, yeah. Always be the front half. You got mad schoolwork, and if you're at home, you'll play WoW. For sure, man. Just hit me up whenever. You have sticky finger. Uh-oh. I know a dungeon to stay away from this week is Cathedral. I stay away from Cathedral on Explosive. That first boss on Explosive is terrible. You hate the new bear form? Oh no. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, in regards to my choice for DPS. It's a stressful fight for sure. Yes, it is. Guaranteed rage fest in chat when the wipe happens. Yes. It's a lot worse in heroic though. The difference between normal and heroic mode, a lot more damage going out. A lot more damage. Undead bias, 100% I have it. Wicker Bear is horrid. Your birthday is Sunday the 25th. So winning a new token would be awesome. Of course, this WoW token is sponsored by Christian, guys. Christian, you know, hit me up on Patreon and was like, I wanna do the rest of these sponsors. I wanna like do these sponsor the giveaway token. So shout out to Christian for sponsoring all of the WoW token giveaways. I think he's already done like the last 10 or 12 or something like that. Insane. Watch this video. Aquina, did you link something? I think it automatically holds it. Oh, got it. Let me okay, I got it copied. Let me open up a new tab, look this up, load it up so I can watch it after the stream. Oh yeah, I saw it yesterday. Yeah. This guy does also CS:GO like machinima, right? Yeah. I like that guy. So this Ivan Kuzgan guy does machinima that isn't like traditional machinima. It's not like jokey with scripts and anything like that. It's just straight up footage, and it's amazing. He did a Illidan versus Arthas, right? Didn't he do? That was him, right? I'm pretty sure that was him. Yeah, that one, I love it. He's a good creator. Sadly, this is LFR. Yeah, and LFR, you just got to watch out for where you drop things, what you pick up. Just make sure if you get... I haven't done Argus in LFR, so I don't know how the damage is looking on those bombs. Always horrific. Yeah. Willing to buy DK tips. What about Death Knights? What do you want to know about Death Knights? You're going to be 43? Well, happy early birthday, Brian. I'll remember again on Friday. If you're here on Friday, I'll let you know a little bit closer to your birthday again. If you want WoW music, check out a YouTuber called Charm. Let me see. Got it. Jenna, Charm, vlogger, singer about World of Warcraft. Got it. I'll take a look. Right, this video is new. Yeah, he dropped it yesterday, right? I saw it yesterday or 2 days ago or something. Yeah, I saw the Demon Hunter one. If you guys don't know what Aquina's talking about, check out this guy, Ivan Kuzkin. He does really good stuff. You guys are really going to like that. Alright, guys. That is going to wrap up today's live stream. If you guys were here for the earlier live stream with the Prot Warrior, where we were trying to do the island, we couldn't get into an island. But we did a brand new dungeon, and then an old dungeon, got some upgrades, got a really cool helmet, and then my face at the end. I don't know what happened. I was like... Oh man, it was disgusting. Anyway, we're going to be here on Friday for the WoW token giveaway. If you guys would like to join... oh, it's on MMO Champ too. Nice. If you guys would like to join us on Friday for a chance to win your next month of WoW for free on US Realms, please stop by, type in the word giveaway at any point. I'll try to have some good copy pasta to remind everyone. And if not, thank you guys for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Thank you to the sponsors, the patrons, the donators, everybody who makes this possible. All of you guys stopping by and giving me an audience to talk to. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd just be one crazy person screaming into my microphone all day, talking about helmets and DKs and demon hunters and prot warriors, and wanting prot warriors to be better in BFA Alpha. It would just be me all by myself. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. See you guys on Friday. New face customization option. That was no. Holding out for a healer. I know that one, Tulip. Yes, I know that one. So if that's her, I know exactly who you're talking about. I've heard that one. Don't end the fun 24-hour stream. No 24-hour stream. Sorry, guys. Last Friday raid of Legion. Maybe a 24-hour one night. The longest stream I ever did was in one of the new seasons of Diablo. It just launched, and I think I did an 8-hour stream overnight. Yeah. But that was when my channel was first starting up. I think I had posted like 4 or 5 videos. And I think I got 1 or 2 viewers. So if you guys want to see like and that was before Facecam, before any of this stuff. So that was like an 8-hour stream. So maybe one day we'll do longer streams. When BFA launches, I can absolutely see a leveling stream happening. And I want to do PvP realms, but I don't know how much I want to get stream sniped. We'll see. If I have a team of 5 on my end leveling with me on PvP, maybe we can do it. Alright guys. See you guys on Friday. You were here pre-Facecam? I know, man. I remember a lot of your guys' names. I'm also still remembering all of your tune names, but I remember a lot of you guys. Alright guys, see you guys Friday. Go out with dancing orcs.